Hey Shell Point, it's John High, your new Academy Manager. It's good to be with you today, and we are excited about our new semester kicking off here at the beginning of January. And I am here today with Professor Adrian Kerr. He's here back for another series of sessions, and we are excited to have him once again here as part of our Academy. So Professor Kerr, tell us a little bit about your sessions that you're going to be leading here this semester.
Thank you, John. It's always great to be back at Shell Point and always fun to be talking to you on these subjects. We're going to kick off in January with a series of talks on ancient Rome.
Ancient Rome, all right. Nice. What do we need to know about ancient Rome?
Well, we probably have snippets of information going back to the forming of the city, allegedly, with Romulus and Remus, and then people then move on to famous events like Julius Caesar, Cleopatra. Those are well remembered. And then some of the better known military commanders in the peak of the Roman period, which is 150 to 300. And then the barbarian invasion, people remember that, and then the end of Rome in the west. But people often forget that Rome carried on in the east for another 1,000 years.
Wow. Yeah. But we have a lot to learn. And so this first session is going to be about what?
The first session is going to be the founding of Rome. So we start off with the Latins, the people, the tribe that gave the name to the language. And then we talk about this very curious group of people in Italy, northern Italy, called the Etruscans. And they're curious to historians because they have a language which is dissimilar from all the other languages in Italy. And there's big debate as where they came from. Some people came to believe they came from Troy and Phoenicia, and all sorts of moldy legends say that. But they dominated northern Italy for over 200 years, and they became the overlords of this small, swampy, malaria-infested village called Rome. Yeah. And the first talk is about how the local Romans began to object to being under the thumb of the Etruscans, and that was the beginning of the hatred in Rome for the next 400 or 500 years of having a king, because the kings of Etruria demanded payment and worship of their gods, and it began to change the DNA of the Romans, and they hated the concept of kings.
They did not want to be under a king.
No.
And it led to what we now know as the Roman Empire.
Yes.
And all of that. Well, if you want to be, you definitely want to sign up for this and the rest of his sessions. Professor Kerr's sessions are on Monday evenings. This session starts on Monday, January 6th, 4:30 to 6 in the Grand Cypress Room. Remember now, you can sign up for these at our concierge desk as well as online. Looking forward to seeing you there.